It was a faultless performance by Ian Menzies and Robert McGowen in the SR Automotive Manumbar Rally, the second round of the MRF Tyres Queensland Rally Championship. The Mitsubishi Evo 9 was dominant on the stages that were held in the forests outside Menango and Manumbar in the South Burnett region. The event was delayed from its original April date due to Cyclone Debbie, and is unique as the service park moved from Manumbar to Menango and back to Manumbar. The delay did not dampen the enthusiasm of the organisers, Simon and Margot Knowles, who rescheduled the event. The SR Automotive Manumbar Rally was held over 10 stages with 149.24 competitive kilometres. Of note, Wayne Morton and Megan Benson debuted their highly anticipated Toyota Corolla S2000 that came over from South Africa. The car ran without major issue to take second place overall. Their car was in addition to 47 other entries for the round, but the stages did take their toll, with many cars retiring early on. Unfortunately for Mario Zwart and Alan Steen, they had another disastrous rally, and for the second time in a row they were not able to make the start. It was almost a similar situation for Jared McConkie and Eric Johnson in their new Subaru. They had an alternator failure coming to the Menango service park, but they were able to make it with just minutes to spare before the compulsory driver's briefing. But the situation would be worse for Kim Ackworth and Ian Swinburne in their Subaru. They had a nightmare in the lead up to the event with mechanical issues, meaning they only just made it to the event, but they would soon have gearbox issues in the rally. A small off would lead to overheating issues, which would then lead to an engine fire, bringing their rally to an end on special stage 3. Ackworth's engine now requires a rebuild, and they might be out for a couple of rallies. Stage 3 also brought to an end Cameron Henry's and Michelle van der Wilk's rally. They had a small off due to a loose rear diff. This then led to an overheating engine, and indeed a couple of spark plugs melted by the time they brought the car to a halt. While the car is repairable, they were out for the rally. Additionally, John and Chris Black had an accident in their Datsun Stanza. Martin Penfold and Chloe Tanzo also would not make the afternoon stages in their Datsun. John Keane and Ray Priest in their newly painted Datsun 1600 also suffered from gearbox problems. Other front runners encountered problems, with Melinda Bergman and Elizabeth Bigger struggling with handling issues in their 2001 Mitsubishi Evo, but they were able to bring it home in 8th place. In the end, Menzies won and Morton was second. Todd Webster and Ryan Preston put in their usual measured performance to take third overall. Tony Scott and Jay Davidson won Classic and were fourth outright. After their fantastic rally in Wowen, they backed it up with an equally fantastic rally in Manumbar. Andrew Carrigan and Justin Northridge won the P2 class, while Tim Dillon and Andrew Dillon beat out brother Nathaniel Dillon in P3 class. P4 was taken by Greg Taylor and Melody Taylor, while P5 was Ian Menzies and Robert McGowen, and P6 was Todd Webster and Ryan Preston. The next round of the MRF Tyres Queensland Rally Championship will take place in Imbil on the 12th of August.